Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
Nothing gets my stick harder than hearing the intro to Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks, brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code DrinkinBros doubles your first deposits all the way up to $1,000. Delco, preseason football starts tomorrow night, and then we also have the Wyndham.
Yeah, we also got a Jake Paul fight.
We sure do. We sure do.
I have a bold prediction for that.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's start with that. That'd be fun.
Can't bet on this, but
Oh, you can't?
I believe
All right, let's
that
see.
one Nathan Diaz will show up, go in the ring, hear the bell ring, and walk out of the ring and leave.
Did someone tell you this?
No.
Okay.
That's just the vibes I get.
That would be amazing if that happened.
And we're going off vibes.
I haven't seen or heard from him at all during this entire foray.
He keeps saying,
boxing.
do not buy the pay-per-view.
I've not seen him do one interview about it, nothing. So we'll see what happens. The only thing I've heard is that he's been doing triathlons or Ironmans
He
or
always
something.
does that.
He does?
Yeah.
It's just to stay in shape?
I guess.
That's strange,
Him and his
man.
brother. But
Okay.
no, he had an interview with Ariel Hawani with Jake Paul the other day. Mm-hmm. Just left.
He just walked out?
Just walked out.
It could be Ariel, too. You know?
Could be that, too.
They're
Yeah.
just like, this fucking guy, I'm out of here.
He's kind of a chotch.
Yeah,
but-
I'm out of here. I get it. All right. You know the rules. Let's discuss last week. Not great. Not
let's
great for
not.
either of us.
Who had Lee Hodges?
No one.
Yeah,
I didn't even
best
know
of
that was a
luck.
person that existed in this world. Do you know what the odds were on Leah Hodges?
No.
I don't either.
I didn't watch a single second of this.
It was wire to wire, and it was such a fucking boat race that I gave up. I think Friday midday, I was like, oh, well, this is over.
JT Poston went for it on 18 to try to make eagle. Hit a rock.
Yep.
Bounced into the water, so he made, I think, triple.
I sure did.
Yeah.
I sure did. But
Well, at least he went for it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, which is why I am high on him this week, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are we at? We're in North Carolina?
Sedgefield.
Ah,
Yeah.
beautiful this
Country
time
club.
of year. Yeah, beautiful this time of year.
I believe it's around the Greensboro area.
Is it?
Greater Greensboro area.
You don't say. I talked to my mom in Wilmington last night. She says it's been raining every single day. What's the weather like
I'm
there?
not familiar with the North Carolina,
Area?
just state.
Greensboro is out there a little bit from the coast.
I've driven past it. I've never really stayed in North Carolina,
Not a big city.
except
Greensboro.
my visitation to East Carolina University.
Ooh. Was that to be a potential student?
I almost went and was a pirate. Yeah.
That's interesting. Now I'm getting a better vibe for you because they party hard as well. And I can't really figure out why. They have no shot at a national championship, but God damn it, they're diehards and they rage.
I just checked out like every film school on the East Coast.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
No shit. ECU's got a good film school? I didn't know that.
No. I said every film school.
Perfect. Perfect. Look, I should have known better. That one's on me. Again, all the odds we're about to read are from MyBookie.com. Promo code DrinkinBros, doubling that first deposit up to $1,000. Who you got this week?
We're going back to the well.
Yeah, baby
Of
Jessica.
McCarthy.
Baby Jessica.
We're going back to McCarthyism.
Nope.
Denny McCarthy's getting it done. He's got to win one time this season.
No, I'm not doing it.
He's 25-1. I don't love the odds, but he's going to win this.
That's not bad. The odds aren't bad on that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I typically don't like it that low.
Okay.
Then we're going Adam Scott. I believe he is 33-1
All right.
as well.
Joel, do you got the card up
He
there
does
on
have
the
the card.
screen?
He's having a hard time scrolling over.
All right.
There it is.
you go, Joel.
Adam Scott's 33-1, and then Billy Horschel,
Billy Ho.
the resurgence,
Yeah.
52-1.
I like it. I like Billy Ho.
And then,
Adam
first round-
Scott's been playing well this year as well.
First round leader Taylor Moore at 49-1.
Now, Taylor Moore, I am unfamiliar with. Where is
won.
he from?
He's won on tour this year.
Has he?
He's been in the mix, yeah.
Okay. One of those weird tournaments that
fuck.
only Asian people are in.
No. Was it the Valspar? It was something early.
Ooh, San Antonio.
No, that's the Valero.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Both start with a V.
Valspar, I
Probably
believe,
the
is
same
in
letters.
Tampa with the snake pit. I don't think he won the Valspar, though. It was something similar to that, though.
Okay. The Esparilla Bowl or whatever the fuck it is. Great.
He's won this year. But, yeah, I think he's like a Big Jan 6 guy, too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like he was for or against?
4.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he might have been there.
Well, fuck. Now I'm going to throw some money on him. All right, I made my picks last night here, super late on the old mybookie.com. JT Poston is actually on it. He's been playing great all year.
Postman.
He's always kind of been in the top 20 or hanging around there. There's not a lot of big names in this tournament.
Flirts with being a top 50 golfer every year.
Every year.
That's all you can really ask for.
So maybe he's going to break on through. Money. Maybe he's going to break on through this year.
He's won multiple times.
He has.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about here. You know?
Okay.
I want to get it this week. I want to fucking win this week.
Last tournament of the season.
Is it really before the FedEx
playoffs,
starts?
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit, man. Next up, I got Aaron Rye again. Going back to the well on Aaron Rye, 36-1. He looked good last week. He was top 20. But
always is.
Nobody could touch Lee Hodges, which is weird to say. And fuck, man, the last one here is not coming up for me. I'm gonna pull it up on the old mybookie.com. By the way, it's simply because right before we went on air, I just bet the preseason Jets versus Cleveland game. They did not let me do a teaser on it, but I did take the Jets at -1.5 because I'm absolutely disgusting. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm also going to take the under, but I'm waiting to hear. Bob, is Zach starting? Can you give me a little confirmation there? Is our boy Zach starting at quarterback for the Jets tomorrow?
Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
Maybe not. It's like the first preseason game. They might throw in just a guy off the streets.
Okay.
That's what they usually do. All right, so he's going to start.
He is going to start.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
Well, I don't know if he's going to play that much.
He's going to play.
I don't think he's going to play that much.
I think he's going to play. All you need is a touchdown. You can beat a
teams usually only carry
spread.
2 quarterbacks, so these are just going to be practice squad guys.
No, this is going to be the real team, I feel. I don't care. Football's back, and I'm gambling on it. That's why I couldn't bring up my slip. Last one here on my list is actually Stefan Jaeger. Jägermeister, dude. 39-1. And that's my last pick there. First round leader, I'm going to go with Cam Davis on that one.
Okay.
And that is my first round leader this week. But yeah, I got Jaeger bombs and I got the Postman. I thought about Ludwig, by the way. Should I switch it now?
You can. This course doesn't really benefit long hitters. It's like a well-rounded game.
Good, man. You were the one that turned me on to him.
You'll remember last year, my boy Tom Kim got his first dub here.
Sure did.
And I cashed that ticket.
You sure did.
Yeah.
But Ludwig, man, you turned me on to this guy, and I've been watching him pop up. He's had crazy fucking rounds, dude.
Yeah, he's like the best driver of the golf ball ever.
There was one of the
he just stinks with his wedges.
I think third rounds of this last weekend shot like a -7, and I was like, God damn, this kid's gonna be good.
He'll go super low, and then he'll have rounds where he'll have like a triple, a double, a quad.
But he's young, right?
Yeah, he just came out of Texas Tech.
Yeah, so
23.
This kid looks really fucking good, though, man. I've enjoyed watching.
Got to figure out the wedges.
He'll get it.
Yeah.
He'll get it, I think, man. But that's one I got my eye on, and I was tossing and turning on it. It's 36-1 there. I like him, but yeah, that's where I land this week. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. Are you going knockouts? Are you betting on this at all? Or are you staying away for it?
I just told you what's going to happen.
I understand he's going to walk out, but did you put any money on it before?
So I guess Jake Paul by disqualification.
Okay, that's what you're going with?
Yes.
Is that available?
Do we have odds on that?
We might actually. Hang on. I'm going to pull it up right now because now I got to know if we do. Oh, shit. They got the whole fucking card on here. Let's go, dude. Is there another fucking Paul, brother?
No. There is. Logan.
No, not him.
Noted.
There's another Paul. There's another Paul on this card here. This is why I'm asking. Okay. Wow. These odds are terrible now. This is -400 for Jake on this one. The over-under is 7.5 rounds. I'm definitely taking the under on that one.
Under because not even a round will be participated in.
All right. So here's what we got. Jake Paul by KO, -120. So pretty much even odds on that one. He's definitely going to win by knockouts. There is no option here for disqualification.
Then I'm staying away.
Will the fight go the distance? Yes or no?
No. Won't happen.
Yeah.
Won't even start.
It's not even starting. Okay. It'd be great if that happened. People would be pissed. You know, tickets are pretty fucking expensive.
It would be
for this goddamn thing.
hilarious.
It's sold out.
Would he sue Diaz then after the fact?
Oh, 100%.
Is that what would happen?
Yeah. I mean, it's so much money on the line. Only because the arena's sold out. It's American Airlines Arena. It's not like it's some tiny little fucking joint where, you know, we're just showing up with some folding chairs. Like, this is where the Dallas Mavericks play, and it's sold out.
It would be hilarious, though.
It would be funny.
If he just hears the bell, walks through the ropes, casually just strolls back. Jake Paul's in the ring like, what?
Yeah. It'd be great.
Looks like a total clown.
It'd be great to see. It's not going to happen. There's too much money on the line. This is probably the most that Nate will ever make in his entire career.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So
he's going to go back to the UFC after this.
Yeah, he's staying in it unless there's unless it's a brutal knockout that you can't come back from. I don't think any of those guys have gone back to UFC after they've been knocked out by Jake Paul.
I just can't see Nate Diaz getting like starched by Jake Paul. Like, he's going to lose if he does fight, but I don't see him getting
knocked out cold,
face planted cold.
I do.
I don't.
I think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be real bad. And I'll be watching it illegally probably Saturday night.
I'm not going to pay for it.
There was some thoughts of us going, but because of the weird promotion that's been going on, I don't know. Like, your prediction could totally come true at this point. I've never seen a promotion like this where you're obligated contractually to fucking show up for shit, and he hasn't done anything.
Make weight, show up, bell rings. Did his part of the contract.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. What is weight for this? Is it a catch weight?
Georgia, do you remember? I have no idea. Is it like 190? Something? I have no idea. I don't pay attention. Fucking Paul lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Lost to Tommy Fury.
That's true. Well,
so who cares?
Gonna happen. That's going to happen. You're going to lose some. You know, we all can't be Bud Crawford. You know, Jake Paul's working his way up like a young fighter from the streets should.
Bud Crawford could probably fight him with one arm tied behind his back.
Hey, to be fair, I think Bud Crawford could fight anyone with one arm tied behind his back. He certainly could have done it against Earl Spence. Holy shit, that guy's good. All right, fun times here. Tell the audience one more time who you got.
The Church of McCarthyism.
Yeah.
25-1, Denny McCarthy.
There you go.
Adam Scott, 33-1. Billy Horschel, 52-1. And first round leader, Taylor Moore, 49-1.
There you go. Bet with us or against us on mybookie.com. Make sure to use that promo code DrinkinBros to double your first deposits all the way up to $1,000. NFL odds are out for the preseason tomorrow night as well as week one. Odds are up for the entire week one as well as college football. So if you're feeling froggy about it, go ahead. You can lock in some good odds.
Can I get something off my chest?
Good.
I'm not that excited about college football this year.
Why?
I just don't like the direction it's going with like the mega conferences. I just don't care anymore.
I understand that part of it, the mega conference thing.
Like my team moved into a better conference and theoretically have a better chance to make the playoffs. But I just don't care anymore.
You got Colorado in there. They ended up switching over to the Big 12 with Deion.
Eventually. But this year I'm saying we still have Oklahoma. We still have Texas.
Mm-hmm. Are you playing Oklahoma and Texas?
We play Oklahoma at Norman. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Dylan Gabriel's our quarterback too. So former UCF quarterback.
That's
little
wild.
revenge game.
I know. That's wild. Yeah, I was reading this morning. I don't know if you saw the reports, but the Pac-12 itself was worried that everyone would leave unless they got a TV deal immediately. They did sign a TV deal this morning. It is not sweet. It is a 1-year deal with Apple.
Yeah.
And there's no way if I'm...
It's 1 year because everyone's leaving.
Correct. Dude, if I'm Oregon or Washington and I look at that fucking deal, I am out of there tomorrow.
Larry Scott ruined the Pac-12. I just liked regions. And
same here.
When Ohio State plays Washington every year or every other year, it's just not the same. That's not Big Ten football. Like,
it's not. I know Ryan Day has asked for another conference game because I want to get rid of the other thing I want to get rid of in college football is the FBS bullshit. Stop playing these schools. Let's just play 10 conference games and then be done with it, and then one good team out of conference.
No, I like non-cons.
But it's got to be good. Like, you can't go with this fucking Division II bullshit like Georgia's doing this year, where it's just a cakewalk. Their first 3 teams, I think, are FBS schools. So
You mean
I don't want to see that.
Well, they are FBS schools. You mean FCS?
FCS, whatever the fuck they're calling it now. It used to be D2. But with that, man, I want to see all of that change, and I'm with you as far as the power conferences go. So let's say the Big Ten, for example, adds Washington and Oregon. So then what? You have 16 fucking teams in a conference?
I don't know.
SEC's got, what, 16 or 18 teams in a conference?
College football is more than just like national championships, though. It's not all for money in national championships. It's about like sometimes you want like, I don't know, like a UCF, right? Like a 9-3 season used to be cool. Used to be fun. Go to a cool bowl game, or like you are a G6 team, you go to a New Year's Six bowl, win that game. That usually means something for the program. Now we're moving to a direction where it just, we're gonna end up having the NFL in college before the NFL. It's gonna be minor league football.
I agree, because then you have players that are sitting out the playoffs already, and that's not fun either. And you thought NIL was going to change all that.
NIL
it didn't.
Made it infinitely worse.
Yes. So none of it changed, man. And like, fuck, I'm with you to a certain degree. And shit, truthfully,
I'm cool with players getting paid and everything, but some of these guys are getting money that they cannot handle at 18.
No, for sure. But truthfully,
which is going to be fun. That's a little entertaining part about the NIL is
well, you're learning about
the
life.
repercussions about some kid who's going to end up blowing like $7 million in a year.
Yeah.
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 It's going to be fun.
But if I didn't go to Ohio State and they were good every single year, I'd probably be in the same boat where I'm like, all right, well, who fucking gives a shit, I guess. So
beat your rivals, have a good winning season. That's usually like a good year.
It usually is.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. Like, obviously, my team has no chance at a national championship. Well, until we start getting recruits, but maybe Gus can do that. We're a Florida school. We have the best recruits in the country.
You have a big school and you have a big alumni, and it comes down to boosters and money and all that other shit.
We're just super young. So my dad's older than my school. I'm older than the football program.
Gotcha.
It is what it is.
You'll get there.
Tradition starts now.
Look, I'll give you a better answer once we're there and I can see the school in person and rage. I'll give you an answer. Whether
They're not
going to
like you wearing Kent State stuff. They're just not.
They take it that seriously?
They might not let us film.
Do they take it that seriously?
They're just going to give you shit.
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. What's the spread in that game? 34.5 or something?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a joke anyways. Who cares? Fun times, kids. Actually, shit, you can join us at that game if you want. Thursday, August 31st, we will be live in Orlando, Florida at the UCF opener for that Thursday night game. And then Miami on Friday nights down in, it's in Miami against Miami, which is fun. And I have a feeling Miami's going to win.
Go Red Hawks.
Yeah, go Red Hawks in that one. And then Sunday night back in Orlando for FSU, LSU. And you can join us for that one as well at World Camping Stadium. For Delco Dan, I'm Ross Patterson. This is Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks. We'll see you on the links.